No single building has played host to more Super Bowls than this one right here. The Caesars Superdome in the Crescent City of New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59, and we've got an outstanding matchup on tap.
Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with the man who has had to stick with me all season long, Charles Davis. And Charles, the anticipation, the hype, the media coverage, all in the rearview mirror now. We can finally get down to playing some football.
Yeah, don't worry about that, partner. I'll ride or die with you anytime. You know that. But here's the best thing about this. Everyone talks about trying to keep things normal as they approach for Super Bowl. There is no such thing as normal. The pageantry, the hype, all of that is more intense than anyone could ever imagine. What you're trying to do is embrace it in one way and make sure it doesn't totally knock you off your game. That's why the night before the big one, teams often switch hotels, try and give those guys that last chance to breathe a little bit before they go out and play.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been...
And rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall.
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. But coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down.
Nolan Smith
charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Nolan Smith.
2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia.
And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, you talk about safety first. Gosh, for such a rare play, kind of unbelievable how many Super Bowls recently have begun with a safety. Charles, you had Tom Brady getting called for grounding against the Giants in Super Bowl 46.
Peyton Manning with the snap over his head in Super Bowl 48.
Yep, and now here's this one.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Give to Hall running right. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
This pass out wide to Hall. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. Throwing is Hurts.
He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down at a yard. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Waddle.
51 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. His throw incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it.
Bro, can I get you to catch the ball? Like, there was no reason you shouldn't have caught that ball.
Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
running left. It's Hall.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
This is 2nd and 8. Now Milton.
Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Tyquan Thornton.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Jets have retaken the lead.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Ah, that's true. You've said that before.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
How did he catch that?
And he'll be taken down as that will take
Like, so my guy
first quarter of play.
drops a wide open, and his running back catches the ball through a hit. I don't get that, but okay.
A first down carry for Barkley. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Hurts. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And his throw's going to
Bro, I even pressed triangle on that.
Out a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
The offense has always tried to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Bro,
And I tell you what,
that's from the 41-yard line.
that had lots of
It'd be like a record kick.
They stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Oh, yeah, you don't try to catch it. No. Don't try to catch it. No, don't do that. Nah. You don't need to try to catch it.
Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
Thank you.
Beautiful fake.
Finally calling the holding.
Stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Hurts.
No way! I'm pressing triangle
Incomplete.
for the catch. Why won't he try to catch it?
The corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support
I just want to know why.
aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Dancing to his left. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
The kick by Elliott is good, and it's now 13-8.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, 59 yards. And the Jets have yet again retaken the lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that.
I just don't know what else I can do. He's literally right on him. He's glued on him.
Barkley, inside handoff. And they'll get it up.
How is that not a fumble getting hit in the air like that? That's some bull crap.
Yards there and an Eagle first down. Back to throw.
No, yeah, just stand around, guys. Don't try to catch it. No.
He's hit on his 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Jermaine Johnson able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now
Better together.
coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to get that to his right.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what it is. Someone's going to make the catch. The hit isn't going to matter when it comes to the Eagles.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
I don't know what to do with that.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. As he throws there.
Honestly, I'm just being honest. I don't know what to do with it.
Forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it looked like it marched to the end zone, has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
It's caught on the right side of Smith. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 85 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. To throw, it's Milton. This one deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to go up top again. It's caught inside the 25.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Milton rolling to his left. On the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10. Here's Milton. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing is Milton. Out to the right here to Wilson. And I think the ball's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one. And the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the...
Did he just drop that? Bro, he even took 2 steps and everything. Every other person, that animation is a catch.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. And just shouting it off there. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Damn, I did fake it.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a carry for Allen. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards to pick up.
Breece Hall is out?
Yeah, once more, strong.
Are you serious? Bro, that is a key blow. That's crazy.
They stay on the ground with Allen. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Milton now to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
They'll run for it. This is Allen. And this time he is in. Braylon Allen taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just look.
Yeah, but if they can weather the storm, they're in really good shape with Breece Hall being out.
Because if they don't get some kind of points here, the next drive, that could make this a big possession game.
This is the key down low. I can stop him here. It's huge.
Still 9 to go. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Yeah, we got to hit him when he puts himself in danger like
Again
that.
to Barkley out of the gun. So he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there
Forcing
quickly
to
at
use
the
him in
end.
that fourth quarter.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
So that's the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 59. Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the fourth and final quarter.
They'll run with Allen.
He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
This has been a tremendous drive to this point, and this is all you want, playing with a lead in the fourth quarter. If you can keep the ball on the ground, keep the sticks moving, you're going to be in good shape to finish this one off.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Milton. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down.
In motion left, that's Thornton. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Jets are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Oh, some strong running. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi Trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Throwing is Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He's got Smith here. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 36 yards.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And oh, it's blocked. And the Jets have got it. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there was a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
and get 2 points.
They can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. Now a 2nd and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now they can't bring him down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
go. Ready, set. Set, go. Set, ready. Ready. Ready, set. Get up. On the double. Go. Come on, set. Hut, hut. Set up. Ready. Ready, break. Hut. Here we go, set. Ready, ready. Down. Check, go. On the ready. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready. Get up. Ready, go. Ready. Hut, hut. Let's go now.